Yes, it's another old head react video for you. Today we're talking a bit about Ashley Renee, the young lady who recently found herself uh, unalive. Unalive? Yeah, unalive. She may have been unalived, but that's not the story that we are being told. Here's what we're being told. Here's what we're being told to believe. Now, to be honest with you, after what's been going on the last couple of years with the mainstream media telling me what to believe, and it's in complete contravention to what common sense tells you, I'm more likely to believe common sense than go with what the mainstream media tells me. But that's just me. What they told us to believe is that this woman went on a holiday with her boyfriend to Tanzania and Zanzibar, East Africa. It's far from where I am. I'm in Dakar, right? I'm in Dakar. Well, I'm just outside of Dakar. And from here to where they are is like 3,800 miles away. That would be like driving from LA to New York and then back to New Mexico. It's far where they live. Where they are. It is far. So this girl has taken the holiday of a lifetime in Zanzibar with her boyfriend. They have a magical time where she celebrates her 31st birthday. And then, dude proposes to her. She jumps up, she hugs his neck, she's grabbing on with her arms and her legs, kissing him all over his face. Thank you, yes, yes, yes. And then she went home and offed herself. That is so unbelievable. That even if, like, it's unbelievable that she would do that at that time. At that time, things are going well. Things are going good for her. Like, the idea of her using at that time to be like, let me do this while I'm in a different country during the holiday of a lifetime by the turquoise seas, just after seeing the lions and the pride of lions in the safari, just after my boyfriend says let's be fiance and fiance. Now's the perfect time to off myself. I don't believe it. No, that doesn't even sound normal behavior. That doesn't even sound normal. My girl and her boyfriend, literally like a couple of days later on, apparently a couple of days later on, according to the timeline, the fact that they're still on holiday, they get separated by staff for having a fight. One's going to sleep in that room, and one's going to sleep in that room. It's that bad. Dude keeps going back and checking in on her to see if she's okay overnight. He takes a member of staff with him, and the two of them checking on her, make sure she's okay. The last time they found her unresponsive. They called the doctors, the hospital, whatever, and she's sent to hospital where they declare her finito. Got it? He then takes 11 hours to call the girl's family, call the girl's parents and let them know that this unfortunate thing has happened. So I'm thinking, what? He had a good night's sleep, he had a very good night's very restful sleep. So it took him 11 hours the next day to tell the family that their daughter's moved on. Nah, I'm sorry, I can't believe that story. Just didn't sound right. I'm not surprised because heard it all before. Look at this. Hold on. Get my phone out. 2021. Lauren Smith Fields, a 23-year-old lady from Connecticut, was found passed in her apartment after she had just gone out on a date with a Caucasian man. The medical examiner ruled it an accidental overdose. They want me to believe you go on a date You come home, you go, that was a nice date. Where's the fentanyl and the prescription drugs and the flipping alcohol? That's what I need to wash away this feeling of happiness. They called it, yeah, accidental passing away. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Next one. Let me check my chat GPT again. Next one. Watch out, watch out. Sade Robinson, 19-year-old. She met 33-year-old, another Caucasian, Max Anderson, and they went on their first date on April 1st, on April Fool's Day, 2024. Anderson confessed to mashing her up. And then he chopped her up like chicken and put her around the city of, where are they? Milwaukee. And then dropped her around the different parts of the city of Milwaukee. But I said I'm not surprised. Because I've seen this before. ChatGPT, help me out, man. Tammy Horsford. 2018. Tammy Horsford is 40 years old. She's a part of a mum's football team, right? They go off to an Airbnb type situation, a guest house or something, in Forsyth County, Georgia. Now, I don't know anything about America. Nothing interesting, nothing important. I don't know anything about that place. But I remember the name Forsyth County because remember that film, The Green Book? They mentioned Forsyth County as a sundown town. And for those of you who don't know what sundown town is, back in the day, there were certain cities, towns, villages, whatever you want to call it, where black people should not be found outside after dark. Because at that point, no one can save you. I think it's ridiculous. Could you imagine what kinds of thugs and goons and all kinds of names they'd be calling black people if there were sundown towns for white people? Could you like the military force that would have been put down on all black people if anyone suggested anything as crazy as a sundown town for white people in America? Not going to happen. But that was the case back in the 1930s, and still to this modern day, it's still known as a sundown town, which is insane. It's insane, right? So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that this kind of thing happens. I'm not shocked at all. The last one. This lady's still alive. You know the YouTube channel Queen of Kings? That young lady, what's her name? Hold on. What? Rose Miller. Now Rose Miller, she's like 5 foot nothing. She's a little thing. She's gone out with this monstrosity, 7 foot tall Neanderthal looking brother called Brett. And Brett beat the shit out of this poor girl, called the police, he was arrested. This kind of thing happens. We hear about the kind of slave play that goes on between these couples. The bullshittery is peak with these people. But they'll have you believe that black people are the problem, black men are the problem. Yeah, I asked ChatGPT because I know people are going to be like, yeah, but I bet you never checked to see whether there's been any black men who've been on holiday with their black girlfriend and killed them. I did actually, I checked. ChatGPT said, nah, not one, 0, none. So, please, leave me and leave us alone. That poor girl was brought up with her mum and dad. So there wasn't. It's not like as though she never saw a good example of a strong black family. She was raised in one. And yet she took this decision, an ongoing relationship with this man who's taken her to Africa, show her the beautiful Azure seas, the gorgeous lions, the green savannah. It's just turned rainy season, so the savannas are like, plush green. And this girl has turned up. Maybe I'm the mad one. Maybe I'm the cynical one. It's fine. My name is Old Head. This is Old Head Reacts. So expect some cynicism because I've been through shit, man. Okay, until next time. Take care of yourself. Peace.